Hello, and welcome to Punch, Kick, and Chill, for when there's nothing better to do. We're joined by our hosts, Jason Nawara and Justin Golightly.
Hello, I'm Justin Golightly.
And I'm Jason Navarra.
And this is
Punch,
Kick, Chill. That's right. This is Punch, Kick, Chill, the podcast with 2 intros, a veto each, 158 listens, and 2 white guys just trying to be polite.
Yeah, we're here. We're gonna watch Phil Baroni versus Minowaman at Pride Bushido 7. I don't even know. Are we a podcast, Justin? I would say that we're a fight companion.
I would say that we are an experience.
That's probably correct. But a lot of people on Twitter have been wondering about, Josh Barnett listening to High on Fire and so many other things, but they've also been listening along without playing these to the fights that we're watching. So keep in mind that you can watch along with us. That's what this is for. So we're going to watch Phil Baroni and Minowaman, right, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, just like, for example, because we are boundless and not bound, we're not tied to these bodies or these are the time frame electrical slide that we are on that's called life. So in the future, when we're talking about Phil Baroni and Minimal,
that's the last thing he is.
We're talking about Minowaman. We may be talking about some other dude in the crowd. We may be trying to conjure an alternate version of the things that people say. And you're going to be wanting to watch, just real close to your screen, nose to nose, watching the fights with us at the same time, so you can experience the same sort of reality we're constructing.
Correct. So do you want to count it down, Justin?
Yeah, see, what we do now is, all that stuff that I said before, we're going to count it down, so we're all synced up nice and tight here for Pride Bushido 7. You're going to want to be on the UFC TV screen on Fight Pass with that queued up. And I'm going to count you down for 1, 2, play when I say play.
Right. But I want to point out that we're at 2026 of UFC Fight Pass. You can hear Richie barking right now in the background of oh my God, how can I not remember the Japanese stadium, Justin? We do this in one take every time.
Oh my God! Which one? Tokyo?
No,
Dome?
this is the fucking stadium.
Saitama.
Unbelievable. I would also like to point out that we do this in one take. We don't watch these fights. We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know.
We just pretty much, literally, we had this feeling. Like, the day of recording, Justin and I just text each other our feelings, and this is how we decide fights.
So what we're really trying to say is Punch, Kick, Chill isn't necessarily a podcast. We're more of a dream journal.
Right, exactly.
We're an MMA dream journal.
I'm going to write
Aren't
that
we
in
supposed
my
to
dream
count
journal.
something down?
Yes. All right, so we're at 2026 on UFC Fight Pass. When I count down, Justin, when I say 3, you start
down.
No,
I count down.
No, you count down. I'm going to count to 3, and on 3 you start counting down. Okay, so we get this perfect. Everyone is at home is at 2026, and we're all gonna press play when Justin says play. On 3, ready, Justin? Are you ready?
Count us down, Jason. Count me down.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
No, you're supposed to count it down. What is it? 3, 2, 1, play?
No, it's 1, 2, play.
1, 2, play. So I'll go 3, 2, 1, which goes to you, right?
Yeah.
Ready? I'm counting it down. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, play.
We're watching the legalese here.
We're a Dream Journal MMA podcast with a convoluted beginning.
There's Phil Baroni.
MMA's version of what's that guy? The jacket guy.
What?
The jacket comedian.
Yeah, oh, the Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, jacket.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a jacket. I think he has a vest.
Oh, he always wears a jacket. Booyah! Except when he wants to raw dog. Whoa!
So, like, I can't even remember Saitama for some reason, or like, can rhyme beginning with Phil Baroni, but I can remember that Phil Baroni famously said that Hammer House was a myth. Remember, he's Hammer House with Mark Coleman right now.
No, we know Phil Baroni is Hammer House after that tweet that he pulled out. Whoa, buddy.
I feel like that tweet is probably going to end up being partially like the cover of this. Look at Phil Baroni. This is why he's a star. It doesn't matter. Phil Baroni.
Pride record debut, son.
Wow, this is his Pride debut?
That's what it says.
All right. See, there's Mark Coleman in the back. One of the nicest dudes I ever met. Met him in the random hallway at fucking Mandalay Bay. Yeah. Very nice man.
I don't know why Phil Baroni doesn't have on his jacket and is smoking a cigarette, though.
Minowaman with the coolest corner ever. Also, why is there like an awesome tree in the background? This is great. God,
what, dude? There's a tree, bro.
There's multiple trees. I don't remember any of
trees.
this. This is great. This is what I'm talking about. How is this 10, 15 years ago?
It looks like the entrance to a pagoda.
It is. It's awesome. Pride has always been the best and always will be. Like, Bellator, please. Look at that dude's high fucking waistband sweats.
Hickory dickory dock. I'm gonna stomp this dude's skull in. Oh!
Minowaman, future Super Hulk champion.
The best belt in MMA ever.
Oh, yeah. I feel like both of these guys are just so young and don't even realize what they're about to do with their careers. Like, Minowaman at this point is like just switching to his red trunks, I think.
Big change.
Oh, I remember this being a hell of a fight.
Jesus,
I haven't seen this fight in like years, maybe a decade.
He went off the ropes like a pro wrestler. I love it.
Middleman starts to choose to run the ropes. If you're fighting someone in shoes, how do you not take shoes? I don't get it.
Oh, if you have the choice, like if you could do shoes, no shoes, you choose shoes every time.
That
was hard to say. I've had no broadcast training, guys. That's hard to say. Try to say that 5 times fast.
Broadcast training? Like Brock Lesnar?
You choose the shoes that you choose the shoes. Would you, if you could choose shoes, would you? If you could choose shoes, how many shoes would you choose?
Well, 2. I mean, I don't know what like, the question even means. Like, do you mean like?
I don't know what anything means.
We've got this guy. Your closet or?
This.
God, I don't understand how Minowaman can be so tough for so long.
I don't understand where Phil Baroni is putting the rest of his dick.
Oh, God! Wow.
I don't know where.
Look at those body shots. Jesus. Oh man. A lot of red in the ring, actually.
Yeah.
New York Badass. Maybe both enhanced for all we know. Both dudes
I hope so.
landing shots. Hell yeah. Man, I hope Minowaman was on steroids. That would really... Otherwise, it's like you're foolish. You're getting hurt.
I want everyone on them. I want us to be...
Oh, God. Hate to break it to you. I have been. For since we started the podcast. I found a guy.
All right, flash me those guns. Let me feel.
Well... I mean, I haven't been working out. I just take steroids.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
it just makes you feel better.
I feel like I'm staying in shape. You know, just.
I hear that.
Like
that's kind of like when people take pain pills, but they're not in any pain.
Right. Exactly. Like, or I feel like it keeps me neutral. I don't exercise, but I'm on a hell of a lot of steroids.
You keep it to the neutral point. What was that? That's Hicks and Gracie. What is that famous line with the neutral point?
I have no idea.
You don't know of this?
I feel like I do, but I don't remember. Minowaman. Like, look at these awesome takedowns in the corner. Pride was just so much better in every way. Oh shit! Baroni gets taken down with the help of a cornerman. Baroni's also bleeding.
Go on his autopilot.
Phil Baroni probably thinking about how in like 11 years he's gonna send out a dick pic. That's gonna like make everyone like really offended, but also really impressed. Oh!
Turns out Hickson Gracie is like the I Ching that like what is it, the fucking like the Chinese calendar that can travel through time or something.
Well, does Hickson then travel through time to see the dick pic?
Obviously he does. And that's what he's talking about, the neutral point. That's the neutral point.
Phil Baroni's dick pic is the neutral point?
Yeah, it's like cultural singularity. It's
let's bring him back on.
That's where culture and that's where culture ends, time begins. It's like the Big Bang. Phil Baroni's dick is the Big Bang.
What is going on here? Is the doctor checking him out?
I missed it. I was too busy trying to be Hickson Gracie.
It's weird how the Japanese were so like careful with their fighters as far as cuts and whatever, but when it came to steroids, they're just like, hey, go for it.
Yeah.
I want you to be take this big bag of money.
Phil Baroni's like, never.
What? What is?
He just gets on his back. It's just funny when we're talking about his dick, and now I'm,
the problem is that now we watch these fights, and it's completely overshadowed by that tweet. Which is it? That tweet even still live?
Yeah, he tweeted. He's like, oh shit, I got hacked, and I can't delete my tweets. So he's like,
yeah,
like,
right.
What? It's like okay, Beefaroni.
What is Phil thinking about right now as he gets punched in the face by Minowa, who's going for the leg?
Whoa! You're doing like grab my leg there, hey! Hey, that's almost as long as my
Wish it was legal for me to wear a fucking jacket in here. Hey.
Hey,
that's not even a joke. But when I say "hey" at the end,
they told me I couldn't fucking smoke on here. I said I'll whip my dick out and take a picture of it years later,
and then I'll put it on Twitter in the future.
I'll put it on Twitter.
I'll tell people I was hacked. Do you know what hacked means? It's the past, but it's also the present. Hey.
I just want to go ahead and apologize both to Andrew Dice Clay and Phil Baroni. And also Minowaman, because I called him Minimal Man, and he is the most
Man, but I like Minowaman too.
He's the most maximum man. He's not a minimum man.
He absolutely is just incredible.
Although this awesome fight would even be more awesomer if knowing that Minimal Man was actually like just like the size of like an ant, and his superpower was to become the size of a regular grown man and get kneed in the face.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? These scrambles are awesome. Look at the knees in the face. Like, I feel like that's the type of knees that you're gonna see. Everyone freaks out when you see like there's been like what? Like 7 soccer kick knockouts ever, like through all of Pride. Like, think of it, compared to like head kick knockouts. What's the difference? But those are like the actual knees that are going to end fights, because people aren't going to stand there. Like, you'll get a couple of knockouts, but people are going to knee in the head and move. That's the whole thing. It encourages
action.
Gotta bring just
something Phil Baroni knows a lot about.
Hell yeah! Look at him grabbing. Is he grabbing his leg, or is he grabbing his Hey,
oh. Throw a little Ed McMahon in there, anyways. Hey, this is an awesome fight.
It's so good. It's super back and forth.
It's also, in hindsight, knowing that Phil Baroni has like a giant meat sausage in between his legs, and also
We can't
knowing
get
that
over that. Like, I just,
also knowing that Minowaman is actually Minowaman,
but
and
here's
he's
the thing.
really the
We-
size of like an action figure, and
no,
this is his
no.
superpower.
And I'll tell you what. In the future, maybe he'll post a pic on Twitter, and he will not be Minimal Man, because you're like, oh, it's cool that we know that Phil Baroni is a huge hog right now, but come on, we already knew it. And like, it's weird that we're even talking about this, but it's like respect, and it's fine. Who cares? Like, I don't care. I moved on. I saw the tweet. Everyone saw the tweet. You move on and you watch awesome fights. Am I right, Justin?
That's right. You just right click save. Control C. You copy that screenshot and you just put it somewhere safe. And then you just go on. You listen to another episode of Punch Kick Chill, where we have we have one video each, 2 intros, and we talk way too much over fights. And Jason became a chipmunk one time.
Look at this is an amazing fight, and I love the 10-minute first round so much. It's been a while since I've watched Pride. It's been a long while, I feel, since I've watched Pride, so this is refreshing as hell.
Oh, he's mounted.
Oh,
you know
no.
what that means?
Hey, in the future, you'll understand what you're feeling right now if you look at Twitter. Hey!
Hey, that's no steel cup, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is, but it's... Because we only got... There's going to be a podcast about me, and they're going to make one joke, but it's because of my dick. Hey. This is a good fight, though, huh?
It's just a casual conversation now. They've gotten to know each other. They're friends. He's like, hey, look at you. Earlier, you were grabbing my leg. Now I'm grabbing my leg.
No, I'm grabbing my leg right back at you.
I can do this better than you.
Think you could grab my fucking leg better than me? No one could grab my leg better than me, motherfucker. Hey.
I got a leg you can grab. Hey.
Gotta go into fucking Jersey. You kidding me? Take the train. What is? I can't read. I can't read what his back tattoo says.
Take a train. I don't know what.
Well, he's being realistic about it. There's nothing unrealistic about that. They're gonna hit the switch just like the fucking train. It's very nice. I'm into trains. I like trains.
And it's because they're friends, and he knows that Minowaman
They're awesome.
will be a tourist in Jersey.
Right.
So he's actually just trying to. He's like,
Stop
take the train. You get a token. You're gonna take the 4-5 down to the 7.
Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me?
It's so important. You don't want to get lost in Jersey.
I'm trying to tell you about the train. Stop. I'm gonna hold you down. And
Kings River.
I'm not sure what my back tattoo says.
It's the train. It's the train that I use to never forget it.
Minawa's speaking Japanese, and his corner's like, this guy, I don't know what he's saying to me. I've got no idea, this American man, what he's trying to say to me. I do not speak English. I do understand the words New Jersey.
They just keep saying the only English word that they recognize is train. They're just like train.
Like the Japanese, like Phil Baroni's starting to explain the concept of trains to Minowaman. Like, Japan is an amazing subway. Look at this fight. It started out amazing, and it's been amazing the whole time.
Normally if someone structures a sentence like that, there's something negative coming, but nope, more positive.
Look at this.
Man. It's like, man, this podcast started out pretty good, but now it's fucking awesome.
You mean Fight Companion?
Dream Journal.
Fight Dream Journal. Are you, Mark Coleman's like, I'm really a nice guy. I'm gonna meet Jason in Mandalay Bay in 10 years.
He's like, stop talking.
Let me concentrate on trains, bro. Fucking awesome.
He's like, what is this? Eat it.
Justin,
very nice.
Very, very good. Oh, Very nice. Is this the best fight we've seen on the show so far? It's like episode 7. I think this might be the best fight we've seen.
I've been trying to read some stuff about living in the moment. And I just want to say that every fight that we watch is the best fight as we're watching it.
Well, yeah, they're all great, but this is the best fight we've seen, I swear. Up until this moment, where we are recording episode 7, I mean, we actually have seen a lot of awesome stuff that never seemed to materialize, unfortunately, because of the time nexus, but...
The time nexus!
You shouldn't be that happy about it. The time
No,
nexus is a bad thing. You're like,
It's
yeah! Like,
Well, I'm just hoping that one day it becomes something good. Like, remember when you watched Lost and you were really scared of the smoke monster, and then you
Whoa.
be able to learn more about the smoke monster?
This fight is crazy. Well, still, even then, like, hoping that it becomes
those
good and,
shots.
like, you know, has a hero's journey, you cheering for the time nexus is wrong. I veto that. I veto cheering for the time
I wasn't
nexus.
cheering as much as I was
You're like,
remembering.
yeah! Oh, head kick with
Oh!
the shoe on. Oh, God. Phil! Phil! Oh, that uppercut,
Oh!
Phil!
Uncle Phil.
This is brutal. Minowaman's hurt. But, like, he's hitting right back, too. Dude,
He's
this
the
is...
Super Hulk.
He is.
Can't destroy him.
He's never lost the Super Hulk belt in the future. You know, if Bellator was smart, they would put on a Super Hulk.
These
shirt.
guys!
Oh my God!
How
End the
are
fight.
they living beings? What in the world? They're fucking look at he's like, yeah, hit the top of my head. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that might feel better right now. What the fuck? This fight should be
my God.
stopped.
Oh!
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 God! No! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ!
God! It's like that scene from Drive! He just
Holy
keeps
shit.
stomping him! It's the elevator scene in Drive.
What a fight. But, like, that kind of, like, also helps people finish fights at the end, because, like, Phil's exhausted. All he had to do was kind of, like, kick him 4 or 5 times, you know?
Yeah, and then stomp him until his earwax popped out of his head.
My God, what a fight.
He won't remember what train to get on now.
Oh, no.
Oh, Minowaman.
Oh, his teeth are knocked out.
Were they like that before,
I
though?
don't know. I don't know.
I never, to be honest, I never looked at Minowaman's teeth. I was just so distracted by that hot bod.
Fucking Phil Baroni is a huge,
And those
like, Minowaman,
Badass
like,
little tights.
Minowaman.
He gets a giant check! This is
And-
Publishers Clearinghouse.
And Minowaman, like, put a little buzz down the back of his head with his clippers during the fight. We just didn't see it. Yeah, that. Imagine if Pride just, like, gave him a Publishers cheering
shit.
out.
They're
Oh.
gonna show the whole thing again. The whole monstrosity.
God, that
The
uppercut.
display of hideous strength.
God, props to Minowaman, though.
Close-ups of bag muscles.
Look at this.
Oh, God.
This is insane.
That uppercut. Oh, God.
Like, yeah, this is why this isn't a podcast. You gotta
Look
watch
at the
this
guy
alone.
in the
Look at-
background, the corner in the back. Oh, my.
Oh,
Oh!
no! Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
It is savage. Was he holding onto the ropes while doing that? Is that legal?
God, no, I think that I got confused too just now. I think that was the ref's hand and we didn't notice it until the end. But if he was holding on to the ropes while
That's even
stomping
more
his
hardcore.
face, bruh, he'd like straight up Stone Cold Steve Austin mudhole stomp.
That was. Look at this. That guy kicking. Oh God, Phil Baroni. What is Phil saying right now?
Hey, you know, you thought I was in no respect. I try to teach you how to go into the Jersey, but you lose yourself. Never get lost in Jersey. You get stomped out, yeah? Yeah, I stomped you. And the next thing you know, boom, dick pic everywhere. 2018, big dick. Big hammer house dick in your face. I didn't mean to, but here it is. I can't delete it. Oops, guess you're gonna have to look at my dick for all eternity.
If this is gonna happen in the future, let me explain right now that in the future, I'm gonna get hacked. In my Twitter, it's gonna be social media.
You know what
I don't
hack
want to
is?
explain this. I should probably invent this and make a lot of money, but I just want to explain in the future. My big dick is gonna be out there. That's my big dick, and it's gonna be out there. And yeah, you're gonna see it.
It just keeps going. Like his dick.
What else? What else, Justin? We gotta say goodbye, actually. Yeah.
I know, this is
See ya.
crazy.
See you, bye.
I got. Hey, everyone, go and look up that big old honker, the big old that Pringles can. Do it up.
Bye.
Bye.